Hi friends, my name is Lydia Carradine and I am melanated, hyphenated, convalescent, where I talk about my experiences as a woman of color who is an actress and writer in Hollywood, living with chronic illness and an invisible disability and how all those things come together. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. First of all, I realized after posting my last video that the L fell off of my sign. It'll be there next time, it's fine. And so you may recognize that I am not in my normal space where I shoot. I had to go off the grid for a little bit because I've had a rough few weeks. It's been rough. My health has just been doing what it wants. But more than that, every part of my life has erupted into shenanigans. All of my doctors have been engaging in egregious shenanigans. And if I didn't need referrals from them, I would go elsewhere. But we're already established I'm in the system, blah, blah, blah. And healthcare is too much of a quagmire to just be jumping from physician to physician at random. So that has been unpleasant. And they're really working against me to do things that would eventually benefit them, because like I'll stop calling them and emailing them if they do their jobs. But whatevs. I've been hitting roadblocks just in being able to get the care that I need. That's been very frustrating because the further along I go in this process, the sicker I get, the more specific things I need, and yet I'm exhausted because that is part of the nature of the 3 chronic illnesses that I am dealing with. So I feel like I've really been failed by the systems that are in place in American healthcare. Not surprising, they're working as they're intended to work. But it's been really frustrating as I spend a lot of time at the doctor and my circle of physicians is widening. Not the direction I wanted things to go in, but here we are. I have the good thing that's come out of this is that I have been forced to ask for help. I've said before, like, ask people for help if you think you need help, and do what you need to do. Listen to your body. I got to a point where I was like, okay, when my friends say like, I'm there for you, I had to actually start taking them up on that. So one of my friends took me to one of my doctor's appointments because it was too stressful for me to go by myself. Another friend was like, hey, do you want me to cook you some stuff and bring it over? And she did. And that was like unimaginably helpful to me, because I'm now someone who, like, everything that I do is either very exhausting or just like, difficult because of my dexterity, mobility, brain fog, fatigue, etc. So that was comforting. See that I do have people I can rely on. The whole situation has been unfun. Would not recommend. And I've gotten to a place where it's like, oh, I know that I am actually not at my best, because previously, up until maybe a month or so ago, I was still like trying to be like, okay, how can I do this? I'm like gonna do this part of like my career thing, but like just less, or like still trying to multitask, still trying to like be at 70% when like physically I'm at 25 to 30 on a daily basis. And it's gotten to the point where I'm like, nope, my only priority is my health. I'm going to the doctor, I'm ordering groceries, I'm only doing what I absolutely have to do, because that's that's all I have in me. I don't have anything else. All I have is survival. Um, so that's really disappointing, you know. The strike just happened. I want to be out picketing and causing havoc with my fellow writers to get the deals and the fair treatment that we need. But one, fatigue. So my body's like, good luck, girl. And two, I understand that we're 3 years in. People are like, it's outside. There are not a lot of masks happening on these picket lines. And I cannot risk getting COVID again. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Hopefully, this strike won't last very long. But from what I'm seeing, it's possible. DGA and SAG negotiations are coming up soon. So, you know, all the unions have been united to this point. They might be able to increase the pressure and maybe it'll end sooner. So I hope that makes a tangible shift so that all the artists have, you know, the ability to make a living. Everyone who's not like in the top 1% and or a studio exec. It should be obvious, but you know. And I also hope that my health improves. I am probably going to be posting even less unless I have like a moment like at the end of the Wiz where all of a sudden I just like unzip and then I'm like doing cartwheels and jazz hands and you know, whatever else that choreography entailed. I'm hoping for that, but I think my recovery is going to require even less. So I just wanted to take a moment on this porch and come and say that. And yeah, I will drop some links about the strike and where we currently are as a union and what is at stake. And probably something else that I forgot to mention, it might be in the description. It's a fun surprise. Description box surprise, you know? That's what's gonna happen today. So yeah, if you have any suggestions about how to navigate the healthcare system without giving up or doing a John Q, let me know. If you live in LA or New York or somewhere else where there's a studio or where there's a production, go pick it. It's good for everyone. Be safe, of course. And yeah, I will talk to you later.